y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a minute, but give me some grace. Just give me some grace. We're back. We good. All right, cool. We gonna catch up soon. I promise. But if you don't already, follow me on Instagram, ThatSpeakNowChick, TikTok, SpeakNowChick. I'll be on there all the time. We can chat. The purpose of this video is to talk about life as an Airbnb host, and not just overall. A guest just recently broke my living room TV. And the worst part about it, y'all, there's no repercussions. Why is there no repercussions? We're gonna get to that. So before I get into all of that, I will say I have been hosting for about 3 years now. Going on 4. And something like this has never really happened. There has been a blinds incident, and I'll get into that before I get into the whole TV situation. And before that, someone broke like a little decorative piece that I had. It was like a love piece, that LOVE in cursive. It was black and it sat on the countertop. I guess her kid broke it. They dropped it. She sent me a picture. She slipped some money under it. We're done. Cool. Honest guest. We love an honest guest. Don't we love an honest guest? Okay. Well, eventually, how many ever guests later, I have another guest come in. Cool. They come, they leave, my cleaners come to clean, and I get a video of one of the bedrooms. Blinds are a hot mess, to say the least. Like, a hot mess. So I messaged the guest, like, hey, etc. Basically talking about the blinds, like, what are we gonna do about this? So the guest messages me back and says, oh, we were never in that room. Okay. Mind y'all, me and my cleaners have a checklist, like check this. And they send me a video after every single cleaning. So if they come in and they see things are out of order, they'll just tell me immediately, like, hey, boom. Or this changed. Like, sometimes I go up there and I may move something and I didn't tell them I came. So then they'll say something. So they just text me to let me know, and then I'll confirm whether it was me that did it or whatever the case may be. Cool. Saying that to say, after every single cleaning, my cleaners send me a video. Like, boom, they send me a picture or a video of every single room, both bathrooms, the inside of the stove, the inside of the microwave, you know, like just top to bottom. They send me a full video. They check under the beds. They check everything for the most part. Granted, we're human. They're not perfect. They may forget things sometimes. Cool. The fact of the matter is, they sent me a video before this guest ever came in to stay, and the blinds were nowhere near. They were perfect. Like, they were normal blinds. Like, they didn't have any creases. They didn't have any cracks. They didn't have anything. Okay. So the last time I checked, you can't send videos on Airbnb messaging. Like, it has to be a picture. I have to double check that for my facts. But I know at this time I wasn't able to send her the video. I had to screenshot the last video that my cleaner sent of the blinds being perfectly fine. Mind y'all, it wasn't just the blinds that was messed up. The whole bed itself looked like somebody had laid in it. So it's like, it was clear somebody was in this room. Okay. So I send it to her. I'm like, hey, well, this is the blinds before you came. And this is the blinds after you came. And if 1 + 1 = 2. Okay. So that was pretty simple, you know, once I was able to provide her the proof. Like, girl, I know you did it. I went and bought the blinds. I sent her a picture of the receipt. She reimbursed me. Didn't even have to report it to Airbnb. We just handled it. We hate a dishonest guest, but she came through. So now on to why we're all here. The TV, the living room TV. Come on now. That TV has been there since I was living in the house. Yeah, let's go get right into it. So I had a guest that messaged me and said, hey, I forgot her exact words. I'll put it right here. And basically she just said, like, I'm not sure if you know, but the living room TV is broken. So at first I'm like staring at the screenshot and I'm like, broken where? Because the TV itself is on. So it's like, you couldn't, or I couldn't tell that it was even broken in that moment. Like, I'm just kind of staring at it like, what is she talking about? So then I just see it along the bottom. Yeah, it was a sad day. I was so pissed, to say the least. But anyway, so she sends me a picture and it's like, in that moment, I'm just like, what in the world? Like, what is wrong with people? And obviously whoever did it, because clearly I don't know who did it. So at this moment, I'm just thinking like, it could be anybody. Not to blame my cleaners at all. But say my cleaners bumped it while they were sweeping. Boom, TV's off. You can get an internal crack with the TV not being on, obviously. Boom, that could have broke it. It could have been the guest before that guest, and the in-between guest never turn on the TV to even notice that the TV was broken. So it was the guest before them. It could have been the guest that sent me the picture and said, hey, I just want to let you know your TV's broken, because they were just trying to bring themselves out the situation completely and make it look like it wasn't them. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Okay. Now, how it falls on me. How it falls on me. Remember that checklist I was talking about? The one where we check every single thing. Turning on the TVs in the bedroom and living room was never a part of the checklist. I know. Child. Turning on the TVs was never a part of our checklist. Like I said, I've been doing this for 3 years. Nobody has ever messed with the TVs. And it never dawned on me to make that a part of the checklist. Like, I've learned so much throughout this Airbnb process. It just never dawned on me. Tell your cleaners to turn on the TVs during every cleaning. I know. So basically, I mean, hey, it's a loss. Like, the first lady that ever broke anything with the LOVE, she obviously came clean because it wasn't a big thing. And I'm not saying that's why, because I mean, she could have very well been a guest in a situation like this that said, hey, I broke the TV, how much? But I don't know her. I don't know her personally, so I don't know if she was to say if she only did it because it was a small object or if that's just her character. Neither here nor there. The girl with the blinds. Had I not said, hey, this is the video from before you came, she would have denied. So there's no way that I would have went down the list of recent guests and asked, hey, was the TV broken when you came? And anybody would have admitted to it. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. And I'm also not a person to go pointing fingers. Like, yeah, I know you were the last guest, so you had to be the one to break the TV. No, not 100% true, because they could have just never turned on the TV, like I mentioned before. Okay. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Life goes on. Ain't no need to cry over spilled milk. I don't say any of this to scare anybody from being an Airbnb host. Life happens. Things happen. It's just that you have to be prepared for it to happen. I went ahead and messaged the next guest. Well, when it was time for them to get their check-in details, like, hey, just want to let you know, someone recently broke our living room TV. It's an internal crack. This does not change anything about your check-in. Everything else is normal. Enjoy your stay, etc., etc. It's just taking the proper precautions when doing so, which I thought I was doing. Which I have. I will not discredit myself because little things happen, because I can't control everything. It just so happens that sometimes when you think you have everything on the wraps, like, boom, I got this, some things just slip through the cracks. And that's okay. We're human. We live and learn. Turning on the TV after every cleaning is officially on the checklist. We're not playing them games no more. So I always post videos, Airbnb updates, motivational videos, etc., etc. And when I went up to my Airbnb, I went ahead and posted "Cry Now or Later." Whenever I realized, I seen the TV in person. So one of my friends actually reached out to me, shout out to you, girl, and asked me, told me that she had 2 extra TVs. Look at God. Look at God. Because I was already preparing to just go ahead and get a new TV. I mean, what do we do? What can I say? What can I say? But yeah, she reached out, let me know she had 2 extra TVs. I'm like, oh, 1 second. So I went ahead, got that TV, and this Saturday I'm actually going to put the new TV up in the Airbnb. So I'm grateful that I did not end up having to come out of pocket. There are still great people in this world. And I'm not saying that the person that broke it is not a great person. And it's even to the point, like, I give people the benefit of the doubt. It's like, I was thinking the other day, like, what if they were doing something and they just bumped it and they didn't know? They never turned the TV on. Like, but on the other end, it's like, they know they broke their TV. They wasn't trying to replace that TV. But hey, what can I say? What can I say? Oh, man. But at the end of the day, like I said, you just have to take the proper precautions. We will not run into this issue again. All right, y'all, happy Saturday. I am at Walmart. I had to return something that I got last time. Looks like a charger or something. $40. Brought that right back because it didn't work for what I needed it to work for. But here to get a remote for the TV. And then going to the Airbnb to replace it. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I'll see y'all there. And I'm on my hair. It's Saturday. Makes more sense. It's game time. All right, y'all. So this is the old TV. Oh. And we got the new thing up here for right now. The new TV is mounted. They didn't have an element remote. They had a universal one. So I'm doubling batteries for the remote. I've seen this remote quite a few times. It just needs 2. You just need 2. All you need is 2. File the code is the Okay, so I just programmed the new remote. I don't have, please excuse my hair, child. It's clipped up, y'all, for the reference. Anyways, I don't have regular TV like here. I have my Roku normally. And I didn't even think about the fact, cause me and my friend both thought it was a smart TV. My friend that gave me the TV. I don't think that it is, but I also got a normal remote. But at the end of the day, the TV is up and I'm grateful. So, like I said in the beginning, the lesson we have learned here is, for one, be grateful, because God is great. I have no complaints. Even when I first found out the TV was broken, I'm not going to sit here and act like I wasn't upset. It was kind of a like something else. But also, it's replaceable. So that'll be number 1. Number 2, just do what you got to do, handle business. At the end of the day, there's no sense in complaining about it, dwelling on it, sitting on it. It's like, ask yourself, okay, what do I need to do to fix this situation? Cool. And 3, now that I know that it's not a smart TV for what I know right now, I need to get like a Fire Stick or something. But the main thing is just wondering what's next, not dwelling on what you can't control. So that's it, y'all. Y'all learned a little of the Airbnb side of hosting that a lot of people don't talk about. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I will see y'all soon. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye. She wasn't on a roll, she wasn't on a